So hey everyone, so in today's video I just wanted to briefly go over some things because as everyone knows exams are coming up soon, and for some people they have them already and for others they have them in the summer, but I thought I'd make this video now because then people can watch it whenever. And it's basically how to cope with things like self-harm and binging and purging and stuff like that when you have exams. And it's like the added pressure can be really difficult. So yeah, so basically it's all about distractions. I mean, you find the distraction that's best for you and you're sorted, but that can be really hard because it took me forever trying to find distractions that actually worked. So you might have to try different ones, and don't feel like you're a complete failure if a distraction doesn't work for you but it worked for somebody else, because everyone's different. So for example, if you go for a walk, that can definitely like clear your head. I mean, personally it doesn't really work for me, but I know some people who it works for, so you need to try it to see if it works for you. But make sure it's sort of like in a quiet place where there's not a lot of people, so you can't be distracted by everyone else and then it'll make you more anxious or anything like that. You want it to be somewhere peaceful. I mean, some people go really early in the morning or really late at night just because there's less people, but it's really up to you whenever you feel like going for a walk. Also, if you have the internet, which I'm sure you do because otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video. Why did I say that? I'm so stupid. But find people with similar problems. Like, talking to people with the same thing can like really benefit, because then they completely understand what you're going through. And it's just like when you talk to other people, they're just like, oh yeah, I understand, but they don't understand because they've never done it before, so how would they understand? So talking to people that know about these things would definitely benefit, as long as it doesn't bring you down as well, or like you're competing to be the worst or anything like that, then that's like really bad and you don't want to head that way. And also sharing your story about how it happened and things that have happened to you in order for you to self-harm or binge and purge or anything really, can definitely help. I mean, just talking about your story, whether it be actually in words or through pictures or anything like that, can definitely express yourself. And in that thing of expressing yourself, try to express yourself, yes. Try to express yourself through art or music or some sort of talent you have. I mean, a lot of people might say, oh, I don't have a talent, but I'm sure you do. You just don't know it yet, or you haven't really seen that you do have one. So if you're good at art, or if people say you're good at art and you don't think you are, then you should try and draw something. Try and draw how you feel, draw what you see in your mind, and try and express yourself that way. Music, you could sing like really meaningful songs, or any song really, just to sort of express who you are and your emotions and everything like that. So that can be really helpful as well. Sort of like yoga and meditation are like really helpful. I mean, personally I haven't really tried it properly yet. I mean, I'd love to, but I'm just trying to fit all the time in because I'm so busy lately. But apparently that's like really good. Or if you go to like a spa or something, and you can get a massage just to relax you. If you're really tense, then you're not really going to do very well in your exam. I mean, you might get a good grade but during the exam you might be scared and fearful that you're gonna get a bad grade, and it can just, it could just go so wrong. And if you're all sort of loose and you're calm when you enter the exam room, at least you won't be freaking out that you're gonna get a fail or something. And it's about positive attitude as well. So if you go into the exam room and you think, okay, I'm gonna give it my best shot, no matter what I get, at least I tried my hardest, then you're definitely gonna do a lot better in your exam. Because if you're saying to yourself, well, there's no point even trying because I'm just gonna fail this, then you're not really gonna do very well. But I think if you go in there with like a positive mental attitude, I think you will benefit a lot from that. I mean, that's definitely helped me in the past, like, because sometimes even though I haven't really believed that I'll do well, so I'll say like, oh yeah, well, hopefully I'll do well in this exam, I can only try my best, and then I'll be scared that I'll get like a bad grade, but at least I tried to go in there with a good attitude, because I've been into so many exams with a bad attitude and I've just ended up with fails and really bad grades, and it's not nice, and it just makes everything worse. And also, like, the night before the exam, like, a lot of people will not sleep very well. They will do their behaviours that they're used to because, they're freaking out, and, they just don't want things to end up badly. But if you try and calm yourself down, and you try and get a good night's sleep, because, you probably need it, for the exam the next day. I mean, exams are important, and, yeah. So, I didn't really know what I was trying to say. I was just probably trying to say that exams are important. But yeah, try and get a good night's sleep, and make sure that if you're gonna get the urges to do your behaviours, that you have a good distraction. Maybe watch a film. You could get in bed and put a film on your laptop or something, and sort of just, calm the mood. Don't sort of make it all tense, and don't get yourself into that situation where it is going to be really daunting for the next day, because you're just going to wake up and you're going to feel like shit, and you're not going to want to even try in the exam because you just think everything's going to go bad. And then also, like, another way to calm yourself is to, like, listen to some calming music. If you have some calm music on your iPod or your phone, or even on YouTube or the internet, just put it on and put your headphones in and just listen to it, and maybe even like try and fall asleep to it, because that is like such a good way to get to sleep. Just listening to some really calm music and sort of get you in that zone, and then you'll fall asleep, and then you'll wake up and you'll feel more content and more like that you're ready to face the day and face the exams and stuff like that. That can really help. And because I mean, I've had like countless times where I've just been really scared about the exam, that like I won't be able to sleep at night. So sleep is definitely key. I mean, you need your sleep, right? And that's pretty much all I've got right now for tips. I mean, I'll look into it a bit more and maybe give you guys some more tips to help, but for now, that's the only ones I have. Please comment below if you have any tips that you could tell me about, or distractions also. Let me know about your distractions. And I really hope this video helped at least one person who's watching, and I will definitely be making more videos soon. Please subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. Bye.